Welcome to all of you in Expo Learning Academy, the Super 50. Today's topic is again carbon and its compound. It starts from the saturated compound and unsaturated compound. Saturated compound has the general formula CnH2n plus 2. If you put the n equal to 1, then it will become the C1H2 into 2 plus 1 equal to CH4, that is called methane. The structural formula of methane we can write in this way: C, H, H, H and H, in this way. The unsaturated compound is divided into two parts, and one is called a double bond and another is called a triple bond. This is called a double bond, and this one is called a triple bond. For example, when we take the example of, it has the general formula CnH2n. This is called the general formula of alkene group. This is also called the alkene, as this one is called the alkane. General formula of alkane, and this one is the general formula of alkyne, CnH2n minus 2. This is called the alkyne. In the alkyne it will make the triple bond, and in the alkane it will make the double bond. If you take the example of alkane, if you put the n equal to 2, then it will become the C2H2 into 2. That will be C2H4. This is called, number 1 is the methane and number 2 is called ethane. Here it will be the ethene, because at the end of it, this is called the suffix. If you put the suffix ene, then it will become the ethene. Just like that, if you put the value of n equal to 2 in alkyne, then it will become C2H2 into 2 and minus 2. This will become C2H2. C2H2, that is called also aldehyde. This is called this is called this is also called ethyne or acetylene. Ethyne. This is called the ethane or acetylene. The head office of the chemistry is called the IUPAC. That is called the International Union for Pure and Applied Chemistry. Its headquarters is in Germany. And according to that one, the methane comes on the number 1. Ethane, that is comes on the number 2, propane on number 3, butane is number 4. It has been done the nomenclature, and the name has been also fixed. For example, if you take the example of unsaturated compound of the ethyne group CnH2n minus 2, and we put the value of n equal to 4, then it will become C4H2 into 2 and minus 2. It will be C4 and H6. C4 and H6. It will be the propyne, methane, ethane, propane and butane. On the number 1 is called the butane, and it will become the butane. YNE, that is called a suffix. Now we come on the homologous series. That types of series which has the difference of C2H2, that series, CH2, that is called the homologous series. For example, methane, ethane, propane, butane. In each of one, we get the difference of CH2. 3 minus 2, 1C, and 8 minus 6, 2, CH2. So that this series will be called the homologous series. Now we come on the functional group. There are some in standard 10th we will have to study about the only 5 functional group, that is called chlorine, bromine and iodine. This is also called the additional or the substitution reaction. For example, if when CH4 will make a reaction with the chlorine Cl2, then it will make the HCl and plus CH3Cl. This is called methyl chloride. Number 2 is, this is called alcohol, ALOHO, alcohol. CH3OH, this is a methyl alcohol. C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. Third one in the functional group will be the aldehyde. This is called aldehyde. And if we will have to write the acetaldehyde, this is called CH3CHO acetaldehyde. For formaldehyde, HCHO, we shall have to only include the CHO, the functional group, in any compound, and it will form the a new compound. COOH, that is called the acid. For example, methanoic acid, that is called a CH3COOH, methanoic acid. And the last one is called the ketone, double bond, ketone. We write it has the double bond, so that we will write the methyl ethyl ketone. Methyl ethyl ketone. In fact, we write to this one in the alphabetical order, so that first of all we will write to ethyl, that is called C2H5 ethyl. After that we will keep the ketone CO, and after that it will be the CH3 methane. So that it is called the ethyl methyl ketone. Now the one important thing is of the IUPAC, the suffix. In the nomenclature, we don't say the methyl alcohol. To methyl alcohol, we say it at the place of methyl alcohol, we write